My other phone died while I was doing the live. Like I said, there is still an Islam ban across the land. It's going to sit here for a minute. I figured out this. I fell asleep and I was thinking about something. And I said, yes, maybe there was some other restrictions 25 years ago when it comes to Hollywood and Islam being behind Hollywood. But the torch was supposed to be passed to me. And somebody else did something sneaky. I wouldn't be I wouldn't be surprised if when Farrakhan went to so-called went to Islam and sat down with them, that they came up with a alliance or an allegiance with each other to work with each other in order to take down this Christ. I would not be surprised if that's really what that mission was. And as long as something went some type of way or they went undetected, it would be fine. But what I'm picking up is some of these are the men that are a part of this. Farrakhan and them is a part of this undressing some of these women in the homes, that especially the ones that called themselves Christian or they seem to be following Christian values and things like this while they covered their women. But what are you covering up with your women? They seem like terrorists in our land. Just like I exposed those people from Cambodia and things like this yesterday, it's the same thing. They're going to have to remove it. I said, if you want to do something like that, you have to go somewhere where you'll be in Dubai or you will be in their old country where this thing is something that's highly populated. But it means something else here in America, and I'm standing on my word. Like I said, if some masculine entity wants to date me, even or think seriously about me, I am Christ. You would have to become a Christian. You would have to leave your mama and your daddy religion, land, whatever behind, and cleave on to me and share those values and things with me to help me to defeat thee. So, yes, you would have to put God or that mission first. Why would I become a Christian when it means somebody that is a follower of Christ? I can't follow myself. I am myself. Nobody's changing what I said. It would be, I don't know why Trump didn't go a little further and make it illegal to be of Islam here, to practice that faith some other kind of way. It's almost live by the sword, die by the sword. Something is out of hand. Something is out of hand. These are the men that are exploiting American women and innocent women and Christian women while they're saying that their women are covered. But a lot of these women, what they wear underneath those hijabs, you understand? Who are the identity of these women that are underneath those hijabs? Are those the ones performing these cutting rituals on females? Are those the one that they're giving some type of elite status over the original women here on the land? Because they covered themselves to hide who they are. So if you look into their face or look into because it said there also some religions cover themselves to hide from the sun. To hide from the sun. Why are you covering your head? Why don't you want the sun to touch your head? Why don't you want the sun to see your face? Your shadowy figure, your physique. Like I told you, they made like a lot of these people walk around like sluts, like Megan Thee Stallion, all these. Well, well, these people could be of Islam or they could have been taken under the wing, but they're gonna allow those girls to be naked girls. You understand what I'm saying? A lot of this stems, I said, from men doing other things behind the scenes. They're keeping their wives covered sometimes with some of these customs because they're ashamed of what they really like, and some of them are men. I said what I said. I said what I said. Not all of these men, but I've seen the documentaries where they claim that it's because they don't want their women to be seen naked that they offer up young boys to dress like women and come dance for them in their little parties. That what is it, the hafla or whatever this is, that the card, the devil's seed card. They have these little hafla parties in some customs, not all Islam. I've seen the documentary in their own country where that they're saying the excuse is they don't want their women. Well, they're in a private home. These men are sneaking in the back door, getting dressed or coming in dressed already and coming in a dark room and dancing for these men. Who knows but who's in that room? They have some kind of NDA or whatever the fuck you call that thing for everything else. Why not that? Why not that? Why don't you trust those men that's in the room with you to to not tell on these young women or give them a clearance or something like this so that these women can be free to dance? This is everybody got some type of dirt. Everybody, you can't, no country and no religion is clean. It's no religion that's 100% clean. There's whores in every country. Sorry. There's whores and sluts in every country. Putting a hijab and putting Islam on it is not going to stop that. Stop trying to act like it's perfect. And I think we used to get into this about this long ago with my play sister Nina and her spouse, because sometimes when she would say, like, sometimes, when they talk about whatever this is, she'd be like, oh, sometimes, he be saying it like Islam is perfect, they can't do no wrong or whatever, like they're so much better than Christians or something like this, like their religion, like, no, people don't do that, they can't do that, and it's not going on. And I think we had an argument, I think we had a discussion one night when I was over there, and I think all three of us was there, and we were talking about it, like, we're not saying any, because like I said, people usually get upset. You see, people usually get heated when you hit a nerve or when you strike a nerve or make a point. And the point is that there's sluts in every single nation. Do you understand? There's dirt in everything. Anybody trying to make sure the world see them kind of one kind of way by covering up things. They cover up things instead of rearranging or something like this. This means that there's a lot more deeper rooted things there. So I said, like I said, to protect my nation right now, there is this energy of there has to be a ban here, because I feel like they are using, like I said last night, there's a jinn spirit here. It's been here centuries. This could be something that even was we talking about when we talking about this Esther and Elijah in the book The Spring. Somebody's trying to use some fear tactics here or something by doing something to someone, by harming someone or something, by knocking off certain masculines. They're doing something here. Okay. So I woke up and I was like, ooh, Maui. And I was thinking about Maui last night because I was thinking about that Sa energy. These are people that keep notice too that most women in tarot keep their face covered because these are Islam women in tarot, and most of them are also have a single eye that should be plucked out because they're not using this eye to feed Inanna. They're not using this eye. That's why I was saying even about Inanna having to get stripped to go into the underworld with her mother. But I don't think Inanna fucked with her mother like that this lifetime. You understand what I'm saying? I call back, those are the four wins to me, baby. Those three that I named, and then the one I put on my board, I'm not stopping. I'm not stopping. I'm not stopping. I'm not going to bow down to no man that want to put something over my face and over my mouth. I'm choosing not to show my face because there's some creepy motherfuckers out here right now. And I really rather you guys see what the board look like. Ain't no man telling me to put nothing over my fucking mouth. You hear me? In my country. In my country. The older times or the elder time, my ancestors wasn't prepared. They didn't have the knowledge. They wasn't prepared. They was hit up by these people. It's my turn now. Now you lived by the sword, you pulled it out on my ancestors, and now I'm taking your sword and swiping you out the fucking way. It's done. I don't have nothing against Islamic people, their religions. You're not gonna practice it here and climb on top of the throne of God. Now I look at Allah as a separate energy or entity than God. And I said this is one nation under God. That's a problem for me. Even if I have to, just like I said yesterday, even if there's mafia fathers, whatever they did is 100% hidden to me. Whatever Islam fathers did to protect me is 100% denounced to me, and I'm pretty sure they got payback tenfold for connecting to me some kind of way. Even if it was to take over the industry or the Hollywood or the music, the movie or music industry, they benefited more the fuck than I did. You benefited more than I did from the connection. From the connection, all of you motherfuckers benefited more than I did. So I said what I said, and nobody's going to hold it over my head. I said what I said. I see your fucking games right here. And your girls, you make them stay behind the curtain, and then when they feel like they've made it and they think they're a star, then they come from behind the curtain once in a while to show their face. I'm not hiding my face because of no fucking man on this earth telling me to do a goddamn thing. It's just not happening. It's all due respect to the person, but you got to get that shit up out of here. They gonna be under the severe patriot motherfucking act to make sure you ain't doing no sneaky shit. Because I don't know why I'm seeing Islam over here in the fucking when it has something to do with the military. That was America's fault. That was all these people's fault for sitting here making you think that I don't give a fuck what you talking about discrimination, bitch. If I can't find your family lineage or something up in this motherfucker for the fact, in 1,000 years may not even be working. And if I can't search your soul all the way to tell where you coming from or who you represent now, you wouldn't be in my military. You wouldn't be. I don't give a fuck if you came here 20 years ago, 40 years ago. Your family would have to be here longer than that to be a head or a top or a brigadier general or something like that. Oh no, you would not be able to come here just a couple years and move yourself up in the rankings. You could be a soldier. You could be a soldier, boots on the ground, but you're not about to be running shit. I wouldn't be able to do it. I wouldn't be able to do it if you don't 100% represent America in this clause. I wouldn't even be able to do it. I don't care. You could say, "Oh, we noticed that you don't raise up any African or any." You say, "And motherfucker, this is the United States military, and I need to check." Now, I'm not saying that there's not people that's here that want to have us have a safe nation, but I'm just saying, who are you when it comes to your mama and your daddy and me? Who the fuck is you choosing? When it comes to your mama and your daddy and me. So, like I said, this is the thing behind the curtain. This is the Oz. This is Oz behind the. I done made it to the curtain and I done moved that green bitch out the way. You see what I'm saying? And somebody is exploiting at home mom. Any men that have caused themselves to be protected, and because you mad because somebody won't bow down to whatever you gonna try to exploit this good woman that's being good and being. I don't give a fuck what you think you thought about her the past or any other time. You're going to try to come into this woman's house and exploit her to get your weak ass to be standing up in front of the nation and have them take you fucking serious? The fuck out my face. These motherfuckers about to piss me off. You better get your weak ass out my motherfucking face. As a unit, as a whole, bitch, y'all better get the fuck out my motherfucking face with that dumb shit. You better get the fuck out my face with that dumb shit. Ain't no woman in America this motherfucker ain't gonna run hiding because you trying to send energies towards me that I don't resonate with, and you think you gonna come up in here and put your motherfucking hands on me? You're out your motherfucking mind. You think you gonna force me or trick me into some shit, bitch? Stop lying on them women in the fucking Bible. Stop lying on them women in the Bible. You motherfuckers, stop lying. I don't give a fuck if I shake my ass and walk around my house naked. I didn't invite none of you niggas in here. I didn't invite a motherfucker in my house. That sneaky shit you taking the marriages off so that you can get your sneaky motherfucking ass up in somebody's house and start to record their wife and exploit their fucking wife and try to treat her like a whore and send niggas in while you send the nigga away into the front lines so that you can expose this fucking wife and try to act like she's sleeping with somebody, and you sending niggas in to rape these women and talk about the shit in the Bible like she did it. You better get the fuck out my face. I'm gonna just tell you that right now, today. You was lying on them fucking women. Well, you was lying on it if the bitch was me. If it was me. I'm totally turned off from any nigga on the motherfucking planet right now. So you a motherfucking lie. If you telling me I gave somebody the time of day rather than talking business, get the fuck. You want to try to make it seem like women can't run shit, but it seemed like I would be doing a better job than you motherfuckers if you really ask. Cause you over here trying to hurt a woman or something because some little bitch been switching her ass around in front of your face. You see what I'm saying? That probably ain't even your wife. It's a little hoe that she's entertaining you right now. You see what I'm saying? These motherfuckers, you think you can have your cake, eat it too, pour the syrup on it, all that shit. Have wives and have little hoes on the side and shit like this. You better get the fuck out of my face. I don't respect no man like that. I don't give a fuck what your religion said. I don't care what your here in America we do the American fucking family where there's a man and a woman and some fucking children. Anything else is something else. We don't do that shit here, and we ain't gonna start. The shit is illegal, and I promise you that they need to remove it from being legal in whatever one or two states that they have free, that they have where you can be polygamous. Get that shit the fuck up out of there. That's probably where these motherfuckers is going and building these little forts and shit like this, and these little kingdoms and shit where you think you're gonna keep on battling against God with your technology and all your shit like that. You better get the fuck out of my face. I'm trying to tell you what I said. I don't discriminate against nobody for your, but if your religion coming from my family, motherfucker, we got a problem. If your values or something you got going against me, we got a problem then. It's just as simple as that. It's just as simple as that. I could see these men. I could see you mad because I could see you. You mad because I can see you, and that way I don't respect you like that no more. You mad because I can see you. I'm not gonna play with you. I'm not gonna play with your fucking women. They could be these are what you could be hiding all the witches from the last 18 centuries underneath them fucking robes. I'm not having it. I'm not having it. And the I be single motherfucker, you on here trying to get something for yourself and claim these gifts that you know only one motherfucker is supposed to be due to get this lifetime. Me. So if you talking about how you about to get it or God about to give you, bitch, God ain't gave you nothing. That's that thing that's talking to you, that devil. You better get out my fucking face every day. I'm just trying to tell you, motherfuckers, I'm not playing with you. I'm not. I am not. You can't hide. You can't slap. Oh, I'm this and look. I don't give. I search your soul, nigga, and I see. I don't want nothing to do with it. I'm not gonna suck on your soul. What for? So when you find out some of these motherfuckers, it's something just a steamy solution up in there. There ain't no fucking soul. It's some kind of spirit, jinn spirit or something. It's not even a soul in there. You better get the fuck out of my face. I'm trying to tell you right now. They got these girls looking at my retina scan so they can prepare to be 2 steps ahead of me with my sermon or whatever you might want to call it when I want to speak. With my messages when I want to speak. You want to send an army of them hoes out there to try to get the message straight and all they souls stink. You want to talk about me? All your souls stink, bitch. I'd rather my soul be pure. Your soul stink. You do anything for a couple views on fucking YouTube, bitch. Get out of here. You're nothing. You're nothing. Any bitch that ain't getting what she deserving and she bound down doing everything still for a man at home, bitch. When the money deplete, when your attention deplete, we might still be together, motherfucker, but you're not getting no full payment on whatever the fuck you want. You're not getting no full access. You ain't getting no full head, nigga. That's what I'm telling you. You're not gonna leave me with something I said no to and then give away my goodly men to some fucking body and then sit there and tell me to be happy with what I got, nigga. Then you ain't gonna, especially if there's some kind of spirit trying to sit or Lord of Host energy trying to sit up in this nigga, then you ain't gonna be happy with what the fuck you get. And I tell you right now, ain't nobody moving me but God, the one that's in me. So I would have to be the one to move me. And so I don't know what the fuck you gonna do. This is my shit. This is the land of earth forever, motherfucker. That's they when they sent this grandfather over here, that tied that nigga to this area, that area. And like I said, this is just what it is. Matter of fact, I'm thinking that OT energy, because there's also some outstretched islands here. So I'm thinking this is the hangman and the world card energy. That's what I'm seeing right now with this little O shape or oval shape energy over here in the Midwest, and then that L shape or the T shape over here. Okay, so you can just really take yourself somewhere else. You could just really get divorced. Matter of fact, it's a command to start getting some of these motherfuckers up out of here that got a problem. Or we could just take the heads off the top of you motherfuckers in your clans, and then I'll take over your women. And if they don't want to listen to me, then what? I don't know what the fuck y'all gonna do. This to anybody that think that you coming over here trying to tell me when I'm living my life like I'm living my life almost like I'm a fucking nun in a convent, and y'all out there doing dirty shit to innocent people, and you think you telling me something? You better go. Now I can see the mom saying, "Oh, you're not naughty enough for us," or some shit like this. We don't want to deal with you, bitch. You ain't got no blood on your hands or something like this. But Come on, man. You supposed to be you supposed to be valuing yourself on these type of women. So that mean that you don't really got these type of women hiding up under them fucking masks. And then you got a problem. So Stern is off the motherfucking Islam, Nation of Islam, or you motherfuckers is off of the board. You're not making no decision about me. I'm the motherfucker on the board. I'm the only one on the board. I'm the one on the board. I'm on the board until I figure out something else. I'm on the board.